Hey everybody, it's Jay the Hashimo here. I wanted to make this video because as you guys know, I do different things, many different things. A lot of them are always on the creative side, me thinking about things outside the box, me basically just being creative. So I wanted to make this video because of the fact that with me doing photography now, or getting back into photography and elevating from what I did know and basically adding on more of what I do know and learning stuff of what I've never have known before, I have noticed that the increase for demand has definitely have gone up, which means that my workload has also have kind of doubled over the last month or so, and I have definitely been getting a lot more clientele. So with that being stated, I wanted to make this video because of the fact a lot of us, we feel as if we might be stuck. We might feel as if we're not getting paid enough. We might feel as if the work that we're doing isn't equating to how much we're receiving. So for me, well, I felt like that as well when it came to my graphics, my websites and stuff like that, and feeling as if I was in a rut, like I could not get out of it. So what I ended up having to do was over time, I needed to literally raise up my value. And for me to do that, it was me, for one, having a better mind frame of where I needed to be and where I was currently at and what I needed to do to get to that place. And ultimately being okay with having to go through to do the hard work. And keep in mind, as much as I love to learn new things, I don't care for the process of the trial and error and having to really test out different things, having to go through failure. But I'm adjusting to that and becoming better with it as well, and understanding that it is still needed, it is still required for us to get to where we need to be. And it's okay to be a student at every single moment. So now with me having that different mind frame of I am a student all the time and I am learning something from anybody and everybody everywhere, and it makes things a lot easier. So now I'm taking the information in, I'm not rejecting it, I'm not feeling as if I'm being targeted or anything like that. So more so it's just me just evolving from where I was at to where I am. So when it came to my businesses, what I needed basically had to do when it comes to photography, it was obviously I knew where I was at, where I started up. I knew I have great equipment, but it's all about how I use it and how I manage it and how exactly I am enabling how I'm using my equipment to become better over time. And I literally had to get into a mind frame of learning, watching YouTube videos, how you guys are watching this video now, and being able to really learn from other people who are in a place where I would like to be. And over time, also investing in that same business. So what I do now, what I've been doing, but more so now, is that I have purchased new things to go along with my company, with my business, and what I want to do. And as a photographer, I want to be able to do many different things, and I don't want to just limit myself to just still shots. So I want to be able to do video shoots. I want to be able to film out events. You know what I mean, and do those types of things that will require me to really step out of the box of what I used to do, and be open to what it is coming. So with me doing that, it has also has more inquiries. And as you guys know, when it comes to any business, if you're just starting out, a lot of a lot of times people are not going to just want to jump on your opportunity or your offer because they don't really necessarily know you. You know, so you have to get them to know you. That's for one. So I usually always like to have people get to know me through social media. I'm very open. I don't really have anything I'm really shy about. Ask me, you know what I mean? And if you don't ask me, I'm gonna put it out there anyway because that's just who I am. So you guys you have to get to know them, obviously, or they have to get to know you, and then over time they see what you put out, because they're not gonna automatically just want your prices. And even if you do give them your prices, they're not gonna automatically want to pay for them, because in their minds they can get something cheaper, or in their minds they don't see the value in it. So I don't even worry about those types of people. I just keep working. Just keep working for yourself as well. Just keep putting that work in. So the more work you put out, the more people are seeing like, hey, she is doing stuff. People are actually reaching out to her. There's a reason why, she's getting all this content, is getting all this work. Again, the reason why I'm getting booked up every weekend, you know what I mean? Or even having a consistent basis of having that work coming out to you all the time. And it's just literally just me just working, me just putting in that work, me learning something else about myself, me learning something about my business and incorporating that into my business, so that way other people are seeing that. And then those people that I did contact before who didn't pay me any attention, now they're reaching out back to me. You know what I mean? So it's now you are in that, somebody has said, Cracker, actually, I watch him from time to time. He actually has stated that, now you have that position of power. And not to be saying as if it's a power play type of thing, but more so of when you're starting off with a business, you are mostly reaching out to people and trying to find out, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Would you like for me to do this? Would you like for me to do that? And you're more so possibly finding yourself doing a bunch of free work. just because you want to get your name out there. But when the tables turn and people are reaching out to you, because all I did was post up that I had my stabilizer, I have my lights coming, I have a lot of different things that's working for me. And if you can even look behind me, like, it's my setup, and it's not a whole lot. And then I have, of course, I'm in my room right now where I do content. I got my flat screen up. At night, my lights turn on. You know what I mean? So these lights you see that's on behind me, those. So I have a lot of different things that I'm investing into myself, and people are noticing and taking heed. So with that being stated, they want to be able to invest in me as well, because they see that I care about what I got going on. So they're also going to care more about it as well and work with me. So when it comes to building more value on yourself, as you as a person, as you as a business owner, implement what you learn. Learn every day. Don't be afraid to ask questions, and just continue to grow, continue to work, continue to do things that are aligned with what it is that you want to put out there into the universe, because it's going to come back to you 10 times fold and even more. All right, so don't be so caught up on, oh, I want to make money, I need to pay for this, I need to pay for that. I get it, I'm there, I've been there. You know what I mean? And it's a constant battle, but at the same time, if you focus on your passion, focus on your careers and your goals, everything's gonna work out, and it's always gonna continue to work out for you. All right. So keep that in mind. Hopefully this helps you guys get some perspective on that. And if you have any questions for me as well, definitely reach out. You know, if you want to reach out on this video, cool. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to my channel here on YouTube if you want to go ahead. And of course, follow me on Facebook. Do that too. You know what I mean? I'm here. I'm available. And if you guys need anything, I got y'all. All right. On that note, I'll catch you on the next one.